Hi everybody, Dave D here from the Crutchfield demo team. Today I'm going to talk about a cool little receiver here from Marantz that actually wears a lot of hats. It's the NR1200 slimline receiver. And what Marantz has done here basically is taken their low profile NR series home theater amps, stripped off the surround speaker outputs and the surround processing, and basically turned it into a great little stereo receiver that has networking capabilities as well. The Marantz NR1200 is built for folks that are looking for basic stereo setup that they can connect to their TV to make it sound much better. And what they've basically done, Marantz has stripped down the surround outputs as well as the surround processing and turned this into a beefy 2-channel stereo receiver. With 75 watts per channel, it'll drive the majority of speakers that we carry here at Crutchfield, and you can still connect it to your TV or any kind of networking device to really get some great sound in a variety of ways. Some use case scenarios you might want to take a look at. Let's say you've got a sound bar and you like to do a step up, or maybe you're missing the stereo separation of your music. This is where the Marantz piece is going to be perfect because it'll give you that 2-channel sweet sound for a lot of the music as well as better sound for your TV viewing. And if you've got a smaller room, you don't want to necessarily cram it full of speakers, this is also a great option because you can set up either a 2-channel or a 2.1 channel with a powered subwoofer, so it's perfect. And moving on to other aspects of this powerful receiver is the N part of the NR series. That's networking. It's got Bluetooth, it's got HEOS technology, which means you can actually combine this with other Marantz and Denon HEOS products for a multi-zone, multi-speaker setup and become part of its HEOS ecosystem, which is also awesome. You can get any services like Pandora, Spotify, Tidal, work them into the HEOS application on your phone or tablet, and that way you got control over not only this receiver, but other HEOS products in your system. If you're in the Apple ecosystem, your iOS device is paired in the same network this Marantz piece will be, then you're going to love the Apple AirPlay 2 capabilities built in. And basically you can stream from just about any music app, and not just music apps, take YouTube and Netflix, you can also stream audio for that and watch whatever you're doing on your device, but have much bigger, better sound coming from the Marantz piece. So while they may have done away with some of the surround speaker outputs, they still included a preamp for a powered subwoofer, so you can actually make this a 2.1 stereo setup system, which is cool. Additionally, for analog fanatics, they have a moving magnet phono input on the receiver as well. I use this in my apartment with a music hall MMF 1.3 turntable, and it sounded great with my monitor audio speakers. So it does a really nice job of kind of integrating the old with the new, if you will, with digital technology combined with the analog. Speaking of analog, there are 3 RCA inputs in addition to the phono input. And you've got 2 digital inputs besides the HDMI. That's 1 coaxial and 1 optical digital input. So it's really set up to handle a lot of products all within one small stereo package that looks good on a shelf or freestanding on a tabletop. What's really impressed me about Marantz and Denon receivers for that matter recently in the last couple of years is the setup, to be honest with you. When you turn this Marantz piece on right away, it asks you, are you going to connect this to a TV or not? And I was not at that time, so I selected no. And I basically was up and running in about a minute and a half, and that included the Wi-Fi setup. I have an Apple iPhone, so its iOS setup was extremely simple, where I could set it up as an AirPlay speaker, or an AirPlay device I should say, and it shared the network information, so I didn't have to type in my password. It was really easy. This particular slimline receiver also handles high-res music, including up to 24-bit 192 kilohertz, and includes DSD compatibility as well. And there's a USB port on the front that will allow you to plug in a thumb drive and just start playing your high-res library right away. In addition to some expansion capabilities, it has a set of Zone 2 line level outputs, so you can feed another set of powered speakers in another area of your room if you don't mind running the cable to do that. And many of you old schoolers will enjoy the fact that this still has an AM/FM tuner built right into it, so you can still listen to your local radio stations with no problem, and it'll sound great. If you like what you heard about the Marantz piece and have some more questions about it, leave us a comment below, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll get out some more videos about other products we carry. Thanks so much.